to our channel, make sure to subscribe button, hit the like button, share these videos on your social media platforms. Before we get down to business, this content may contain language that may not be suitable for children. You must be 18 years of age or older to witness the content on this platform. As we're going to talk about Deshaun Watson yet again, as there's this media blitz. And I noticed there's also some kind of pressure being put on by the media for the NFL to basically, for all intents and purposes, suspend Deshaun Watson. What's up, Pink Meadows? Good morning to you, my sister. Salute to you. Now, they always keep doing this type of thing. Now, mind you, Deshaun Watson didn't even play at all last year. He didn't play at all last year. Now you're telling the NFL that he don't need to play again? Now, mind you, for those of you who need a trip down memory lane, Deshaun Watson played his college ball at Clemson, won national championship at Clemson. Yeah. Got selected by the Houston Texans. Played all of his career with the Houston Texans, was a model citizen. You didn't hear anything negative about Deshaun Watson. Black Panther, what's good with y'all? Salute. Didn't hear anything. Nothing negative about Deshaun Watson until he requested to be traded from the Houston Texans. He did not like the direction of that team. Then all of a sudden, all these sexual assault and sexual misconduct allegations came out against him. Now, what they don't want to address is the fact that there's a obvious and blatant conflict of interest with the Houston Texans and its owner being friends with the lawyer who's going after Deshaun Watson. See, that's what they don't want to talk about. Why is there obvious conflict of interest? Where's all these women coming from? You had one woman going on Tasha K's YouTube channel, for crying out loud, spouting all this stuff about what Deshaun Watson allegedly did. Another thing they don't want to talk about, it was a blink and you'll miss it moment, was the fact that there was 2 grand juries that declined to charge Deshaun Watson with any kind of sexual impropriety. See, that's what they don't want to talk about. Explain 2 times where you had the DA go to a grand jury and try to levy charges against Deshaun Watson. They tried to get this man indicted on 2 separate occasions in 2 different counties and in 2 different results. They said, no, we're not going to go after Deshaun Watson. Something's not right here. So now they're trying to go after this man because this man's been traded to the Cleveland Browns, and the Cleveland Browns gave him a very lucrative contract. So of course, now we see that this is nothing more than a money grab. Nothing more than a money grab. So let me understand something. Some woman gets like, well, you know, I didn't want to go after Deshaun Watson, and then I saw an episode of HBO Real Sports, and then that's when I had to change my mind. What's up, Beast Grills? Just disgusting what the media do. See, Molly and all them jackasses like Sarah Spain and all these other idiots out here, they'll run their mouth about Deshaun Watson all day, but they had no energy for Peter Foley. Now, Peter Foley was a white Olympic female ski coach or snowboarding coach or bobsledding coach. He was one of them type of coaches or whatever like that. All these women came out about him and his sexual impropriety. They're writing all these long-winded diatribes on Instagram. He ends up getting fired from that position. Now, ESPN.com reported on this, But I find it funny that First Take didn't have the energy, or maybe it got lost in all the other papers that was around, to report on this and to break it down and to carpet bomb us all day to desecrate and diminish and destroy the name of damn Peter Foley. But they have no problem destroying, desecrating, and diminishing the name of Deshaun Watson. And even if he comes out of this unscathed, the damage has already been done because they placed a false label on the motherfucker. And that's disgusting. And that's disrespectful. And, man, look, I have absolutely zero respect for an idiot, clown, buffoon like Stephen A. Smith. He's an off-brand, off-code ass motherfucker. You ain't playing. You ain't playing. All you think about is the bottom line. That's all this Bama think about. Is the bottom line. He's not thinking about how this is hurting him and how this is ruining his family. And this is how it's ruining his reputation and all that. All he think about is the bottom line. And it makes me sick to no end that this off-brand, off-code ass butter biscuit eating Bama gets to sit up there on TV and talk the shit he talks every day. That motherfucker don't know a goddamn thing about football. And he damn sure don't know nothing about the goddamn legal situation. And he's sitting up here running his mouth talking about, oh, you ain't playing. Motherfucker, he didn't play it all last year. The fuck y'all expect him to do? Y'all sitting up here trying to take this man's livelihood away from him. This was paying his daily bread. Then when you challenge him on it, on social media, he ignores it, or he blocks you, or he go on these long-winded diatribes on TV trying to berate black folk, talking, don't you know who I am? I'm Stephen A. Smith, you idiots. How dare you call yourself challenging me on these issues? I'm the end-all be-all. No, motherfucker, you just nothing more than a goddamn pompous elitist. I'm the great Stephen A. Smith. How dare you call yourself challenging me on these issues? What? And then, when he gets called out by C.J. McCollum, when he gets called out by Terry Owens, then all of a sudden now, oh no, it's not a black thing. It's not about being black, man. You gotta come on with that. You know, I'm pro-black all day. No, fuck out of here. This motherfucker ain't nowhere near pro-black or nothing. He called himself one day, trying to wear some cross colors, a cross colors jacket from back in the day, and that's supposed to be enough validation for Stephen A. Smith to be a black man in America, right? That no one goes through more hardships and headaches in white society than Stephen A. Smith. Now, this was the same guy that was running his mouth on TV talking about how can he make his paymasters more money, and how can he get some of that money? Because that's all about for him. It's all about money. He give a fuck less what happens to Deshaun Watson, because all he'll do is just go on to the next story. He'll just go on to the next story. You know, when the NBA season ramps back up, he'll just leech on to Kyrie Irving, talk shit about Kyrie Irving all day. He'll just leech on to whoever and whatever that's trendy and blather and bloviate about that. Deshaun Watson didn't do anything wrong. He didn't say anything wrong. And Deshaun Watson don't really need nobody's exclamation at this point. Because whatever he says, all people gonna do is call him a liar. The man can't win for losing. If the man stays quiet, then people coming out and say, well, why won't Deshaun Watson come out and clear his name? I mean, if he's really so innocent like he claimed to be, he would come out and defend himself. Okay, the man comes out and defend himself. Oh, Deshaun Watson's a liar. He really did mess with those women the wrong way. The man can't win for losing. So if Deshaun Watson is going to get berated for not saying nothing, then when the man comes out and says something, people still got a problem with it because it's not what they like, right? I mean, what the fuck you want this man to do? So all you ass clowns out there running your mouth about Deshaun Watson and don't know nothing about the situation, shut y'all stupid asses up. Y'all sitting there trying to play armchair lawyer, and motherfucker, the only bar that y'all be qualified to talk on is a candy bar. Fuck out of here. All you people out there running your mouth about Deshaun Watson trying to make this guy guilty in the court of public opinion, when he's supposed to be tried and found guilty in the court of law. But we all know that the court of law, when it comes to black folks here in America, we all know that shit could be rigged against black folks too. Given the amount of instances we've seen where black folks are doing decades in prison over crimes they didn't commit through a rigged system. We got misconduct on the bench, misconduct from prosecutors, misconduct from police. You got rigged juries and all that. This man can't win for losing. All this man wants to do is play football. Now, don't get me wrong. You know, I've lost my, flair for the NFL in recent years. I've lost it. But this was paying his daily bread. This is what he knows. This is what he loves to do ever since he was a little kid, playing football in the state of Georgia. Clemson recruiting Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson playing college ball at Clemson, winning a national championship at Clemson, getting drafted by the Houston Texans, playing his whole career with the Texans. Texas was a shit before Deshaun Watson got there, and he led that team to the playoffs. Now the man wants to get traded because he don't like the direction where the team's going, and all of a sudden, all these women at the woodworks, hey, he made me touch his dick. What's up, Coda Jester? Oh, he looked at me the wrong way. I was visibly shaken by Deshaun Watson. Oh, Deshaun Watson made me feel very uncomfortable. Okay, how did he make you feel uncomfortable? I don't know how he didn't make me feel uncomfortable. Just know he made me feel uncomfortable. It was just a sixth sense there. I had a feeling. It was just one of those things you just can't explain. What? All this bullshit. What's up, Scrub Zero? What's good? What's going on with y'all, man? Salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all for being up in here, hitting that like button, and sharing these videos, man. Straight up, man. This jihad against Deshaun Watson is disgusting, bro. It is. Because nobody don't know nothing yet. Everybody got something to say. And I keep going back to Bill Cosby because we got the same bullshit going on with Bill Cosby. Now, for those of you that didn't catch the video I did last Saturday, this guy by the name of Horatio Sands. Now, he touched a 17-year-old girl inappropriately, right? Now, apparently there was other members of the Saturday Night Live crew that was there, like Seth Meyers, Tina Fey, Maya Rudolph, right? But at the Golden Globes Award, you had Tina Fey and that other flat-chested hoe, Amy Pro, running their mouth talking about, I put the pills in the people. Running their mouth about Bill Cosby, right? And everybody got laughs off of it. When Bill Cosby went to prison over misconduct by the lawyer, Kevin Steele, right? When he went to prison and all that, oh man, people are, oh man, justice is vindication. It's vindication for the victims out here, right? They ran their mouth about Bill Cosby. Horatio Sands touched the woman in front of everybody that was there. They didn't say shit. So let me get this straight. Let me understand something. Nobody was there. They heard everything and had something to say about that. But people that were actually there witnessing this man touching this girl inappropriately and nobody had nothing to say, y'all get the fuck out of here. Once again, You got white society trying to make black people out to be the face of sexual predation. And they're trying to do the same thing to Deshaun Watson in sports. They're trying to do the same goddamn thing to Deshaun Watson. That's unacceptable. That's conduct of becoming a journalist. Y'all sitting up here talking shit about, oh, the NFL should do more. And don't get me wrong, I got my reservations with the NFL. But it's not the NFL's job to investigate those kind of claims. That's why we have a legal system. No matter how flawed, no matter how rigged this motherfucker is a legal system that's supposed to play out. There's a process that needs to be played out. Ain't that's what y'all said when a white person gets caught up in the bullshit like that? Whenever they get their butt in the crack, what they always tell us? Oh man, we gotta let the process play out. You know, people have a tendency to lie. You know. Now we really don't know all the information, so we really need to wait and let the process play out. We need to let all the details come out before we can formulate an opinion. That's what they always say. But when it comes to black folks, though, when a black folk get caught up in some kind of impropriety, he's guilty till proven innocent. It don't matter what they say. I don't care what the evidence say. I think he's guilty. You all these white hoes coming out here speaking on black folks like that other bitch, Tommy Lauren, right? She'll run her mouth about black folks, but she wouldn't mind putting black dick in her. So, y'all got to understand what's at play here. You got to understand what's at play here. This is not over by any stretch of the imagination. Deshaun Watson is going to be the hot topic because we got training camp coming up next month. Teams have already wrapped up mini camp for this month. Preseason, there's going to be all eyes on Deshaun Watson, what the NFL is going to do, whether he's going to play, whether they're going to put him on the commissioned exempt list because he was already there last year. Are they going to suspend him? So, if he plays, there's going to be backlash. And I think that's what they're trying to avoid. They're trying to avoid backlash should they make the decision for Deshaun Watson to play. You're going to have all these activist groups, all these feminist groups, all these other groups out here that's, supposed to believe all women. Now, mind you, there's instances like Me Too and Time's Up and all these other bullshit-ass organizations out here that are being funded by white dollars that'll sit up here and rake Deshaun Watson's name through the coals, right? You got the Tyrannosaurus Berg running her mouth, talk about it's not her job to be going after white men, but when it comes to black folks, though, I got to make sure my brothers and sisters, my brothers are being held accountable, right? So, as I alluded to before, it's disgusting, it's distasteful, it's disrespectful, and it's disingenuous on a person like Stephen A. Smith, who's supposed to have all this money, who's supposed to have all these resources, that he's supposed to practice his own form of journalistic integrity. Molly Cam, right? She's supposed to have journalistic integrity as well, but she's very selective about who's involved in sexual predation, allegedly. Disgusting, man. For real. So, I'm going to wait till the process play out, right? Because we're not going to sit up here and play these reindeer games talking about believe all women, right? Because you folks out there, the same people that said we got to let the process play out and we got to wait till we get more information and that people have a tendency to lie. If you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share these videos on your social media platform. Stephen A. Smith, you're a disgusting hack. You are absolutely a disgusting hack. You're a buffoon, a clown, and a goddamn fucking liar. And what's up with this clown the other day running his mouth about AD. Talk about, oh, AD, I'll take AD over Luka and Nikola Jokic. Man, get the fuck out of here. A man who can't stay on the court, but he'll take him over Giannis, and he'll take him over Luka and Nikola Jokic. More so with Giannis, because this media jihad hating on goddamn Giannis last year. But he'll take AD. That's the hill he willing to die on, right? Where he's healthy. That's the problem. He's never healthy. The motherfucker needs some milk. Now, if you drink enough milk, he'll get them strong bones. Like they told us back in the 80s and all that. Well, these 80s infomercials that you know, the more you know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Where all those infomercials at? But anyway, smash the like, hit the subscribe. Shouts out to the LDBC. This your man.